People think that I'm unusual in some ways because of work and my interests, but I don't really think they think that. They just think I'm more driven than they are.
Tony Merchant has sued a lot of people. His class action suit against the Canadian government over residential schools resulted in a $1.9 billion settlement package, with Merchant claiming $25 million in legal fees, which the government is contesting. Merchant's law firm has filed suits against large corporations such as Apple, Dodge, Maple Leaf, Winners, Walmart, and many more. We visited Merchant at his office in Regina to learn more about Canada's most active litigator, who only needs a few hours of sleep and just one meal a day to run his legal empire.
I saw the law from the very beginning as how does it impact society. So when I was no longer in active politics, this was a way to do through the courts the kinds of things that I was trying to do as an elected member. So it was really the societal interest that got me into class actions, and then I brought the firm along, and I guess we're the best known law firm in Canada. This will be transcribed in about a week. This goes to a particular secretary, this goes to a particular secretary, this goes to a particular secretary. I'm no genius on the computer, got an A in my only computer class. I can speak a hell of a lot more quickly than I can type. If it's more, you'll say so. But so I eat once a day because it saves time. I sleep less probably than most people.
How many hours of sleep do you usually get?
4.5 or 5, and sometimes more, sometimes 3. Saturdays and Sundays I'll work 10 or 12 hours each day. I'll work 5 or 6 hours on Christmas Day, but the work is interesting.
Although he's rubbed shoulders with several prime ministers, Merchant is a controversial figure. Critics have accused Merchant of capitalizing on the aftermath of Canada's residential schools, and in 2013 he was reported to have moved nearly $2 million into offshore tax havens in the South Pacific and Caribbean. A 2007 Globe and Mail profile on him was titled Merchant of Menace.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be a menace to. People come to me because they have problems. I try and solve those problems in a determined and aggressive way. You know, I recognize that the things that I'm doing are stepping on a lot of people's toes a lot of the time.
Merchant has been suspended by the Saskatchewan Law Society twice for conduct unbecoming of a lawyer. Once in 2009 for his handling of trust funds in a divorce case, and again in 2012 for thwarting a court order.
Mostly I think I was in the right, but sometimes I made genuine mistakes. I do think that I'm at a different level of scrutiny because they aren't wanting to have the sense that the highest profile lawyer maybe in the province gets a different or a favorable kind of treatment.
Despite his imposing profile, Merchant says he's not that bad once you get to know him.
I'm happy. I'm happy with the sort of combination of things that I do, and I think I have lots of interests. I read a lot. I can quote most of Huckleberry Finn to people. I run to music and like sort of Footloose and dance type music particularly. You know, a lot of people know me in Regina. I'm an easy person to meet, I think. I'm happy in my own self. I'm happy with the things I do, and I think I'm relatively fun to be around. I don't know.